Don't you look at you? Worthless, ugly freaks!
Hello and welcome back. Today doing something else a little bit different. It's a bit of a long video, so it's up to you whether you want to watch the entire thing, really. Would be nice though. Anyway, apparently being able to solo Sortie, any and all Sortie, I really do tend to solo them majority of the time because playing with other people just complicates my jam, my vibe. So I generally solo Sortie, and apparently this is a miracle or really weird, or I'm not too sure. This mainly came about because a lot of the people on my Discord or on a few of the Discords that I am prevalent on, I'm assuming they are lower level to newer players, and I try and offer the best advice that I can. So I wanted to do this video to sort of show the process in which I decide what frame, weapons, etc., that I am going to take through different missions for different reasons and why. So, for example, for this particular sortie, the first mission is a survival with augmented enemy armor. So, survival, plus the fact that my favourite frame is Necros and my favourite mission type is survival. Yeah, Necros is why I've taken him. I've kind of loving the comb or whatever it's called. I can never figure it out. Comb. What one is it? I'm loving that at the moment, and even with enemy augmented armor, this thing chews through pretty much most things up to about level 180 pretty quick, armor or not. It doesn't really care, it just chews through them, so I'm just going to be having a good frigging time. Axamati, that thing pretty much chews through everything up to about level 240, so I'm going to be using them as well, along with the fact that they are both slash based, so more slash, more desecratey, more life support, just generally makes the mission just a whole lot easier. Now, for the final weapon, I am using Reaper Prime, because I fucking love that weapon. No other reason, along with the fact that I've put a lot of effort into that weapon. I even spent like 3 times the amount of plat that a Riven was worth, just to get it, because I was so excited about having a Riven for Reaper Prime. And in all, I have pretty much what is, I feel, a very powerful loadout. A loadout that is easily going to mince its way through this mission without any problems or dramas, or, well, just it's going to be quite fun, and I get to chill out, have a bit of relaxing time, and shoot some Grineer in the face.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Prepare for life support. Another life support capsule is now available. Life support has been replenished. Life support incoming. Additional life support has arrived. Life support incoming. Another life support capsule is now available.
Attack us, and we'll counter.
30-second warning. That should keep you going for a while. Get ready for a capsule. Support activated. Delivered another life support capsule. to extraction. The raid is off to a successful start.
On to Sortie 2, which is an exterminate of Eximus Stronghold. One of the best frames to take for things like this is actually Volt, because he can just press 4 and just lock everything down. The closer they are together, the more damage he's going to do. Just generally makes it a lot more interesting. However, lately I have been loving the Ash, and I've actually not taken him to too high of a point at the moment, so I thought an Eximus Stronghold would be a good way to test out his energy capabilities with the build that I have, along with the fact that it is Ash, and I don't know why, but I kind of feel that if you're playing Ash you should be doing a little bit of roleplay. So I've got a bow, which is Paris Prime, I have Hiku Prime for his throwing stars, and a Nikana Prime for his samurai sword. He is full ninja, and due to the fact that I'm completely unimaginative, even the loadout that I've got for him is called Stabby Ninja, which is, you know, stabby ninja. So, in general, the overall way in which I am doing this is I'm going to go melee. I've got Life Strike on. I'm going to try and utilise his 4 a bit more, because I hate his 4. I really do. I still hate it. I think it's disgusting, but it's part of his kit, so I need to get used to using it. So I'm going to try and use it, which is, I don't know, I just normally find that using his 3 is so much more useful. A good tip for people as well, even with an unranked Life Strike, because it works off the damage dealt to enemies, hold down your left mouse button to do the channeling, and then press 3 on an enemy. It costs no extra energy, apart from what the ability would cost anyway, and you will pretty much go from 1 health to, well, whatever your full health would be, because the amount of damage that friggin' thing does is insane. Adding that then into the overall capabilities of Life Strike, even if it is unranked, which mine is, yeah, you're healing a hell of a lot, just because damage. And as always, well, it's Ash. He excels at killing things. It's an exterminate. The idea is to kill things. Although this teleporty guy does bloody irritate me a bit, but I got him, it's fine. Stabby. So, that's pretty much the exterminate covered. I'm not too fussed about this either way. Going to be doing it a bit more frantically and fast paced as compared to what I was doing the survival, simply for the fact that I'm not as comfortable with Ash as I am with Necros. With Necros I know quite happily I can take him up to about level 5 to 600 enemies and I can still go and make a cup of tea. I'm not going to be fussed. With Ash, don't really know his limit yet. I'm still playing with him. So hopefully soon I can tell you just how far I've gotten with him.
Go on the offensive.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
And finally, we are here at Sortie 3. Now, this is a mobile defense with enemy elemental enhancement, which is blast. So, you're going to be falling down a lot, in theory. But I have a special magic trick with my Inaros, and I like using him, or again, Volt. But Volt seems like the easy option to take things like this, or even Frost. So I want to do something a little bit different, maybe something that people haven't seen before. So I thought I'll take Inaros, and I really wanted to showcase this because this is the way that I generally do it anyway, because I'm aware DE are all about the AFK play at the moment. They're trying to crack down on AFK, but they have literally missed probably one of the most prevalent AFK plays in the game at the moment. I'm not sure if anyone else actually does this, but I only tend to do it with static defences, not sortie defences, and mobile defense. And well, you're looking at it right now. In your third ability, Sandstorm, it increases your hitbox massively, so that you can cover pretty much, well, the entire mobile defense target. Punch through is still affected. You'll see on the second one that when I actually get hit with a few shots, they go right through me and they hit the mobile defense target behind me, and that starts taking some serious damage, and I do get a little bit of a flap on. But overall, in general, this is it. I have Hunter Adrenaline on, so the more they hit me, the more energy I'm going to get to keep up this ability. Along with the more they hit me, the more Arcane Grace is going to trigger, which is going to then heal me. The closer they get, the more damage they're going to take. If they get it too close, they're going to get thrown into wall and take finisher damage, because that's just fucking amazing. And if they're going to stay back and just shoot me from behind their little cover or whatever, my damage intake is going to be so great so that I cannot handle it. In reality, I possibly should have swapped out Arcane Ultimatum for Arcane Guardian, just to help with the maintenance of my health and armor capabilities, but I'm not too fussed. They're only about level 100, and honestly, if they could kill my Inaros, I would be genuinely impressed. But just to prove a point at the end that everyone can die, doesn't matter how good you are or how good you think you are, everyone can die, especially if you're using a bloody lens. So guess what I actually end up doing to myself with a bloody lens. Anyway, that is pretty much how I would go about soloing a sortie, or any sortie. I just sort of have a look at what is going to be going on. Normally, for a lot of the missions, unless it literally is you having to kill things like survivals, you could possibly do 10 minutes without killing things. So Ivara, just if it's something like energy reduction or Eczema Stronghold, maybe not go for the whole Ivara attack of just pressing 3 and perma-stealth in the entire thing. Generally speaking, all you really need to work towards is surviving. Don't worry too much about killing, even if the exterminate takes you an hour, because you have to spend 10 minutes trying to kill just one enemy. That's fine. Start small, build yourself up, and work on surviving. Avoid trying to do damage for the moment, particularly if you are of a lower level. Work on surviving. When you can survive the mission, Then you can work on your damage. You can't damage things if you're dead. Basic theory. Anyway, that is me. Please enjoy the rest of the show and laugh at me when I kill myself. Have fun, and I'll catch you pretty soon. Ta-ra!
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. I am detecting a prosecutor. Get ready for the fight. Prosecutor eliminated. Watch out for more. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Good work. You have proven the prosecutors are not visible.
Lock the door!